Hey guys, I have a simple question for you. How do you like spending your Saturday morning usually? Talking about me, as I had the fortune of living in Sicily, where is plenty of beautiful places like this, and having often the weather stable, I do like going to green places like this. In fact, this time I've chosen the nature reserve of Capo Rama in Terrasini. Speaking properly about this nature reserve, is it necessary understanding which kind of reserve is this? I mean, is it a green one or not? Let's say that in my modest view it is, even though there are not so many trees. It's not like the forest of Carini, where you can find trees practically everywhere. But at least here you have the opportunity to observe up close plants belonging to the Mediterranean crop. For example, the olive trees like this one. This is one that is not used to harvest olives in general. This is a wild one. Also, it is very important to precise that there are certain contaminations, like for example this tree here. It's an eucalypto. As far as I know, this one comes from Australia, and basically nobody knows who had the idea to import it to Sicily a long time ago. But it doesn't matter, as in general we learned to take benefit from it. In fact, this kind of tree usually used to stop the streets from sliding, to keep them still, let me tell, when it rains a lot. Here another one. Now I imagine you're wondering, how's it possible? I mean, how can a tree doing that? It occurs because its roots are very strong and basically go down into the ground deeply. That's why it manages to do that. What can I say about it? That the nature reserves for us always surprises. In summertime, this place becomes very dry, very yellow, and now it's changing because of the continuous rain that we are having. I really hope that you're patient to watch this video till the end, as you will enjoy a crazy view, a crazy landscape, trust me. I hope that by the screen you already manage to observe the presence of a tower over there. It's a watchtower, to let you understand better. Just one of the hundreds that are located along the Sicilian coast. In fact, as I already explained it in many previous videos of mine, they, first of all, date back to several centuries ago, and secondly, they have been built to watch eventual enemies approaching the Sicilian coast. So they always had defense rules, even though today they are just monuments, beautiful monuments to visit. So the road asphalted is over, and now we step into a very nice path. that it's plenty of stones everywhere. So I have to be very careful not to stumble into them. Also, I really don't want the camera to wave too much. If you wonder why the cat just ran away, it was because of the sight of a common friend of ours, Rocky. I imagine it wasn't a nice view for it. However, at this point we have the chance to choose between two paths, path number 1 and number 2. I think I'll go for this one. So I keep on going straight. In case I ever lose myself here, somebody will help me to find out the exit road. Speaking about these plants, they are dwarf palms and they are everywhere in this part of the reserve. Personally, I like them very much. Are they common in Sicily? Yes, they are. Even though here we have other kinds of them. For example, the Washington one that becomes very big and tall. I have 2 of them in my personal farm. Hey cat, it's better that you run away from here. That's my personal advice. After that, it's up to you. Okay, keep on going straight. I'm really wondering if the cat has already realized the dangers that is running for now. Let me tell, it's still early to show you the beauty of the landscape, but I want to give a very short preview of it. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, you heard well before. I have a farm with many trees, but trees having the purpose of producing fruit and stuff like that. Indeed, I'm planning to make a video dedicated to it, hopefully before the end of this year. Talking about the farm, or farming in general, it's something that I really love doing, as in this way I have the chance to work out my body and to relax my mind. In fact, working in the field gives me a kind of peace feeling, peace sentiment. And honestly, I don't think that makes sense just to me. I think it's like that for everybody in this world. Alright, it's very important to take care of your business, of your beloved friends, but even hobbies are very important for us. I'm seriously wondering how many cats are present in this place. It seems to be a small colony or something like that. Okay, now we got very close to the tower and it's time to also observe it better. I make you sure nothing happened to those cats. Simply Rocky tried to chase them unsuccessfully, since the cats are very able to hide themselves into the palm trees. Perfect. Now we are at the feet of the tower, and it's time to reveal what I promised you at the beginning of the video. A simply breathless landscape. Now at 36 degrees filming. Reaching Capo Rama is very easy, as the nature reserve is located in the village of Terrasini, as I just said at the beginning of the video. Terrasini is a small village located next to the airport of Palermo. It means that once you land here, you rent a car and in just 15 minutes can come here. Very comfortable, let me tell. Now, to conclude the video, I have the desire of giving you a final view. In this precise moment, it's a bit hard to me. Keep on talking, in the meantime I climb these rocks, as here can be very dangerous, so I gotta be careful. Here the cats again, that are constantly beware of Rocky. I really hope that you manage to note the presence of some watchtowers on the background. There are two, precisely, but I recognize that by the screen it's not easy. What do you want, baby? Alright, I think that from Capo Rama in Terrasini it's all. As always, cheers from Rocky as well, and if you liked the video, put a like on it and subscribe the channel.